randomly. It's just the rule of YouTube's nature. Again, it's showing upcoming. Why is it showing upcoming? I'm live. I am live. Okay, finally. Tag-based errors are always too annoying to handle, in my opinion. Now, because I retried it, it's like my third attempt today. YouTube gonna detect it as spam and won't make me reach anyone. I'm sure about that. YouTube can make mistakes, but nobody can punish them. But if we make any form of... Okay, I think that somebody just got my stream. It means it's working. I don't know. I don't know why today that happened. I should stop using that software. I hope my chat is open. Is it? If you're here, can you confirm my audio is loud enough for you? You dropped a like, so of course it's not an error. Sometimes I can see the wrong view count. Let's see if any other issues are... Okay, now everything is fine. Okay. I'm finally all set. I am set, finally. That's just me. Let me make a poll. Oh. Okay, so somebody immediately voted. Thank you very much for your vote. Drop a like since you're here. Oh, you already did. You already did. I wish I could confirm my audio. Somebody help me to understand if I'm loud and clear. Today I'm not using any external software because they were bugging me basically. I just... You know, a lot of times you use a software and then suddenly they act greedy, so that's what happened. Lola, welcome. Welcome to my stream. I think this is your first time here, right? I hope you're doing good. Okay, I see 11 people. The lens of leisure. What you doing? I just started, so I was having some trouble. Basically, I use an external software to stream, like a lot of creators. And today the software was acting very greedy. It was asking for money, you know, for basic things, suddenly. So I got pissed, and I was facing some errors. So I had to delete the previous stream and then start again. So it's like my third attempt today. Today I couldn't plan anything. Sometimes I do streaming, but getting runs. Okay, good for you. Hope you're doing great today. So, I usually plan my streams. Sometimes I don't. And today I wanted to plan something, but I just couldn't because I had to go somewhere. So I'm already 1 hour late. I usually start like little sooner, but it's okay. I probably need to end it soon today I don't know, it depends. If I see a lot of views, I might stay because, the views, you people, you guys fuel me. And I know this stream gonna get punished because this is the third attempt. YouTube sometimes attempt it, like YouTube assume it as spam if you try over and over again. That's not a good thing. I don't know if I'm funny or not, but yeah, maybe my head is so big that I am looking funny. So my channel focuses on horror stuff basically, alongside random things. Do you know Bangladesh? I don't know anything. For now, just understand one thing, that this stream, like this channel, it's an, like, every single content you're gonna find, live, short, whatever, they're all in English. So yeah, English it is. You sound like Adam Sandler's character, really. I was never compared to him ever, but I take it as a compliment because he's a huge guy. I mean, a famous guy, and the reason I'm doing YouTube basically to get popular. Where are you from? Let me tell you a very silly thing. I mean, I have a lot of reasons, but I'm gonna tell you just one. For now, I'm not gonna tell anyone my location, my country, nothing. I will reveal it once I'm like big enough, and I will reveal all the reasons, like why the hell, like it's not an issue, but why this thing was a big deal for me. I will reveal it some other day. But I will reveal the country when I'm big enough. It's like a silly little promise I made to myself. Makes no sense. You can guess if you're somehow correct. Maybe I'll give you a hint. Thank you very much, by the way, Chandon Dash. Maybe a little hint. You know, it's so easy. Like, you can see. You can guess my race. You can understand the location if you try a little bit harder. So if I give you even one hint, like one gesture, you might figure it out. You will easily figure it out. Maybe a little hint. Why you got a big head? No, that's my natural head, don't you think? I mean, do I look unnatural? Latino. I don't know if I should say that you're close, but yeah, skin tone is like a Latino. Definitely, I'm not a white guy. Maybe I'm a Samoan. Maybe I'm a black guy who's just a little brighter. Maybe I'm a Latino. Maybe I'm a Sri Lankan. Maybe I'm Indian. Or maybe I'm a Bangladeshi guy like you. Or maybe I'm Japanese, it's just my face is a little different. Or maybe I'm mixed. Anything is possible. But so far, you guys are very positive. And usually I get positive comments like 99.9% of the times. But last two shorts I made, kind of offensive. Those were kind of offensive. I got some hate comments, and for the first time ever, those hate comments made me laugh. I'm a sensitive kind of guy, okay? And if those comments made me laugh, you can imagine how ridiculous those were. So Chandon Dash, you're from, and the Lens of Leisure. Where are you from, by the way? You got silent suddenly. I think I don't have the rights to ask anybody where are you from, because I'm not telling anyone. And a lot of people misunderstood me. I posted a short lately, maybe 2 to 3 days ago, I don't remember exactly. I said, do not say your country randomly out of nowhere, okay? And they thought that I don't care about my audience, like where are they from, like their location. I do care. What I try to say is that, let's say it's a cooking video. Somebody's making pizza and you see a comment, let's go India, and that cook is not even Indian. The recipe is not from India, and you're saying let's go India or I'm from India. What's the point of saying that? Like, it sounds so cringy. If we're like getting introduced, that's different. If I ask, where are you from, buddy? That makes sense. But if I randomly say that, everybody's saying, I love your video, I love your video. But some guy out there saying, I love your video and I'm from this country. Why do you have to say that unnecessarily? It's good, but it's unnecessary. I'm a lens. I was made in a factory. Okay, so you're a lens. For the first time ever, a machine is talking to me. I mean, I talk to AI, but that doesn't count. I mean, a machine audience. I have a machine audience. Seems like I have a pimple today. I don't get pimples usually, but yeah. I'm a lens. Okay, you just said that and I read that. 4. Splitting sides. Okay. Usually I read stories, by the way, but I decided I'm not gonna start reading stories from the beginning of the stream. Let me set things up, let me talk to you guys and see how many people actually stay, and then I can continue my storytelling series, you know? This channel focuses on horror genre, and I love to read stories, I love to write stories, I love to share stories, and I allow you guys to share yours. And I try to read them live. Sometimes I make shorts, sometimes I make videos. So if you guys have any type of stories, I prefer horror because since this channel is focusing on that, this is the niche, and I love that more. But if you have any random, you can share those too. I will proudly read those. And thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Hi, do you remember me, dude? I always remember you. I remember if an audience commenting often or at least watching my videos often, I will remember them, you know? Because YouTube really shows me my core audience. And I do remember you, Danny Cricket from England. I remember you. And one thing I appreciate that you probably don't stay my stream. You don't watch everything. But you always open whatever I upload. You just try to watch a little bit and then you leave. So that's a support. I appreciate that. Like, even if you're not interested, you just show your brother some support. And okay, it seems like somebody's shocked. Airpin Sire, or if I pronounce your name incorrectly, I apologize. I suck at pronouncing names. I don't even pronounce my own name correctly. So, okay, why are you surprised? Maybe my head? It's my head? I think so. If you like my head, do drop a like to the stream. I will appreciate it. Okay, you probably did. You probably did. Gracias, mi amigo. Gracias, mi amigo. Okay, Donver is here. He's been watching every single stream lately. He's a new audience and he's very loyal, so I appreciate you too. Yeah, brother. Today, I almost failed to start the stream. I was facing a lot of issues. But yeah, finally I'm here. And I see 5 people now. 4 likes. Feels great. A very strong start. A lot of random people joined. And I hope they're gonna stay with this channel. This means a lot for me. Okay, 30% said I won't reach 15 likes today. Let's see. Let's prove them wrong. The lenses of leisure. Lenses. Let me check your channel. Okay. It's just your name. How are you? Am I late? No, you're not late at all. I just started It's been 14 minutes only. Just 14 minutes. The idea was to start an usual time, but I couldn't, as I said. I failed because of the software error and it was acting greedy. So no, you are not late. The Lens of Leisure and Danny, you guys probably left. And Arpensire, he was surprised and got scared. He got scared immediately. He doesn't like my big head. You don't like my big head? Why don't you? Sorry, let me tidy up my hair a little bit. Usually, when I feel very bad, streaming actually helps me. Streaming helps me. Because it feels like I have a lot of friends and I'm talking to them, you know? If you guys have anything to share, I'm all ears. I'll never judge you. You can share, and if I can help, I definitely try my best. Because I know how it feels when you feel alone. I definitely do. Somebody subscribed. I wasn't expecting, because so far I didn't interact with anybody that strongly yet that somebody actually gonna subscribe. I wasn't expecting it. So whoever you are, thank you very much. Gracias, mi amigo. And if I get some stable audience right now, like they're gonna sit and listen to me, then I will start telling stories. How did you like the Silent Toy story? I'm about to read that one. Don't you worry. DX Oscar. Hey, what's up, brother? I remember you. I remember you. Are you the same guy? I think you did chat in one of my previous live streams. Yeah, I'm doing good. What's up with you? Hope you're doing great. For some reason, this profile picture seems very familiar. This kitty cat. Yeah, I remember you. Yep, you're that one. I just opened and then I noticed. Yeah, welcome, brother. Thank you very much. I think you just entered and dropped a like immediately. You guys are really awesome. People who actually subscribe to me, every single one of you. I think you guys have a huge heart, and I'm not saying this to buttering you up to make you feel good. It's a fact, because what am I? I'm literally nothing. I'm not providing much. I'm not being like a huge entertainer or anything. I'm just being very casual. With quality content, of course, because I don't make low quality content. And you guys are subscribing, even though you have a lot of options, right? So this means you have a big heart. You want to help somebody out. So I appreciate it. Where is Eleanor? Will come. She will join later. She's probably busy doing Christmas stuff. She's decorating the trees. But she'll be here. But I don't force anyone to join, you know? I want that flexibility, that casualty. Whenever you feel like you come, you talk, you leave. You know, there's no pressure. Yeah, I am your elder brother. I'm your every single one of you. If you don't have any good brother, I am that one. And if you're too young, then I'm your uncle. That's fine by me. By the way, you know how to pronounce my name? Just remove the H, and that's my short name. My name is too long, but that's how I go by. Like, this is my international name. More like a nickname. Okay, seems like DX Oscar just left. Who else is here, I wonder? Who else is here? Of course Tanvir is here. This dude is always here. Okay, so you're here too. By the way, you guys ever tried to watch a random video from my channel? Long form or shorts? If you have any type of feedback, like, dude, I think you should focus on this type of story, or dude, I think this story was not necessary, it's not that entertaining, do tell me. Your feedback means a lot to me, you know? I take them very seriously, and don't hold back. Don't hold back. It's not necessary now. It is not necessary. Brother, where's your ginger tea today? Won't you drink ginger tea? Today I had soup a while ago. It's not like I have ginger tea every single night, but lately I did. That's it. I feel I love like traditional coffee and tea. I enjoy those more, but because it's nighttime and I have insomnia, I try my best to not have a lot of caffeine during this time because it really messes my sleep up, you know? Even though I'm gonna sleep so late, but still, I try my best to avoid it. By the way, Tanvir, do you notice your English is actually getting better than the first time you joined the stream? I did notice it. And that's the power of language. That's the art of languages. The more you use, the better you get. It's like sharpening a knife. But I drink milk tea every afternoon. I drink milk tea every single day after waking up and then in the evening. That's it. Evening is my max, but nighttime I try my best. Like my max is 10 to 11 p.m. and that's still too late. I know that. But midnight I try not to. Do you like coffee, by the way? A lot of people don't like coffee when they are too addicted to tea. Uh, who is it, by the way? Wow, brother, you also like milk tea. Obviously, who doesn't like milk tea? Every single people. Can you translate whatever this guy is saying? This is not a fake accent. This is my actual accent. Obviously. My whole even though this is English is not my first language. Of course. Literally my family members are watching sometimes. Uh, anyways. I'm not gonna tell you that. But I'm not a white guy. Obviously I'm not an American. My accent is clearly telling you that. But this is not my fake accent. Maybe you guys have so much cringy accent, like corny kind. So if somebody's speaking English properly, it feels wrong to you, you know? Maybe this dude is a little jealous or something because he literally... I'm not half Indian, but whatever it is, the accent is not fake, brother. In fact, if I try to speak like an Indian, that would be fake. I know what you're thinking. Like, usually Indian, I never spoke that way. Like, how are you, brother? You probably say it like that. So if somebody says brother, which is the actual way of saying, you feel like the accent is fake, right? You can guess. A lot of people know already where am I from, but I'm not gonna expose that because I kept it like a end goal type. Like if my channel grows a little bit big, I'm gonna tell everybody, you know? Obviously. Obviously. You can guess India, you can guess Bangladesh, you can guess Southeast Asia. You're getting close, but if you're somebody like assuming randomly, I don't know what to tell you. But why this matters? I don't like that country topic. I never did and I never will. Keep guessing. Keep guessing. I really don't care about bad languaged people. Definitely a jealous kind. I think I should just tell everyone about my country. I just decided to have a fun game. That once I reach 10,000, I will reveal it. I know he is using a bad language, of course I know Bangla, but he thinks I don't. I know Bangla, of course. Maybe I am from Bangladesh, maybe I am from India. But why the hell you have to care? My aunt just told me that this is definitely somebody who knows me personally or anything from Facebook. But I don't think I have any idiotic friends on Facebook, you know? Most people are mature. I don't have any immature people. So no, that's definitely not the case. But maybe he knows me somehow. He saw me. Yeah, I know. Listen, Drew, just have patience. Every single one of you have patience. I will reveal it. It's not a huge deal. Maybe I think I lagged. I think I lagged. And one thing I've noticed, like, for example, Tanvir and DX, you guys are so good, positive. You're not trying to talk unnecessarily, and you don't sound jealous at all. So this says that you guys are probably doing great in life. You're probably successful. I don't know if I know Tanvir is studying. I don't know about DX Oscar, but whatever you guys are doing, you guys are probably doing great. That's why you are not bothered by anyone. So, I'm about to read a story. Let's read that out. And you know it. It is from Ghost Stories. Thank you, bro. Pray for us. I always will. How you gonna react if you find out that I'm from your country? Is it gonna be believable? When you're, let's say, uh, let's say somebody from Mexico, and he is a creator, a YouTuber, and he speaks English. He doesn't speak Spanish at all. This gonna create a mystery. Like, I don't know, because he's talking English, so people gonna be wrong most of the time. Some people gonna assume correctly, some people won't. And that's fun, right? Obviously. Hiding and lying. Two different things. Hiding and lying. I'm not lying. Like, okay, I'm not. For example, let's say somebody's lying to you. He's Japanese, but he's saying, no, I'm not from Japan. I'm from Korea. That's a lie. But if the Japanese guy says, I will tell you, but later, keep guessing. Do you agree? In Bangladesh, most people are idiot. Most people are idiots. Like, I'm talking about the guys who comment usually. Most of them are idiots. But more than Bangladesh, India has the most amount of idiots. I'm not saying bad people, I'm saying idiots. They don't understand what's going on. Like, let's say from Bangladesh somebody's not revealing their country. So what? He will. Some channels are faceless, right? I'm not faceless. I'm just countryless. That's a unique concept. Unique things always, like, they don't like unique things, different things. Okay, I'm about to read your story. Have patience. DX and Tanvir. This is from Ghost Stories. I will promote that channel if you post actually, like, you're consistent. If you're consistent, I will promote that channel. Do you want me to promote it? Ghost channel. What's the name again? Ghost Stories with me. So I'm going to read that story out loud. Let me just show you the channels. This is the channel. Like mine. Ghost Stories with me. Let me show you the picture. This is the poster of the story, so I'm going to read it. A silent toy. Since the loss of his only daughter, Tuli, Ayan had become a recluse a year ago. Do tell me if my audio is loud. Tanvir, Oscar, can you confirm if my audio is loud? Am I speaking loud enough? Yes, enough. Thank you very much. This guy is very decent. I like his attitude. Yeah, brother, it's loud and clear. I knew it. You're gonna confirm that. Very good guy. Since the loss of his only... Okay, a silent toy. That's the name of the story. Since the loss of his only daughter, Tuli, Ayan had become a recluse a year ago. A violent storm had torn his world apart. When Tuli died, she was clutching a blue plastic toy telephone. Exactly 1 year later, on another stormy night, Ayan noticed a faint, eerie glow coming from that broken toy in the dark corner. Okay, so exactly 1 year later, on another stormy night, Ayan noticed a faint, eerie glow coming from that broken toy in the dark corner of the living room. Suddenly, the phone rang loudly. Ayan froze. How could a phone with no batteries and severed wired... Okay. Sorry, I read that wrong. Ayan froze. How could a phone with no batteries and severed wires be ringing? Okay. With trembling hands, he picked up the receiver. Heavy breathing echoed from the other side, followed by that familiar voice he longed for, okay. But the tone was bone-chillingly cold. Daddy, okay, Daddy, the soil is so heavy, I can't breathe. Won't you come and get me? Okay. Terrified, Ayan backed into a corner. He watched in horror as wet, muddy footprints of a child began appearing on the floor, moving directly toward him. Okay, getting scary. The temperature in the room okay, the temperature of the room what do you... Sorry, I have to zoom it in. I lost the line. Terrified, Ayan backed into a corner. He watched in horror as wet, muddy footprints as a child began appearing on the floor, moving directly towards him. Okay, that's clear. Daddy, I'm lonely. Come now. The next morning, police broke down the door to find Ayan's lifeless body. He had the severed wire of the toy phone wrapped tightly around his own neck. On the wall, written in the wet mud, were the words, I'm here, Daddy. Yet, the police found no trace of Mud or any other person in the locked house. Actually, the girl's father killed the girl with his own hands because he loved the girl but could not marry because of the girl. Okay, that was a weird twist and very spooky. Thank you so much for reading. Okay, very spooky indeed. Thank you very much for submitting. I liked it. I liked it very, very much. Is that idiot still here? I wanted to ask him some questions, but my YouTube. I actually turned on the that censorship option. If you speak too weirdly, too badly, YouTube will remove your comments. You can always do that. So the moderation is strict for my chat. Like you can't send links, you can't use hashtags even. I just want to keep things tidy. Let me just see what happened. Okay. How many people we have now? Oh, I accidentally tapped on hide. I didn't mean to, but I can do if I want to. I was just checking the options. You're welcome. 06. We have 6 people. I see 4. I see 4. Today I'm gonna end the stream soon. And, by the way, hopefully tomorrow or day after tomorrow, a friend gonna join from Florida. And he will talk about, like, he will share some stories. We're gonna be live together, by the way. He's a fellow creator. There was a plan to meet and collab once, but I didn't get the visa. But maybe we will someday. Why did 6 become 4? 2 just left, probably. So he is a musician, and he will join. I don't know when. He is not free today. The plan was... Yeah, now 3. Now 3. The plan was to collab and promote his music while he shares his stories too, you know. His name is Alex. Very chill guy. That gonna happen. But you don't have to stay, okay? You can leave, you can come back whenever you want. I'll just be random and casual as always. Tonight I didn't plan anything, as I said. So yeah. You know what type of attitude I have now? I'm a sensitive guy, by the way. Let's say I have a hater who criticizes me like all the time. Let's say I don't, but when I'll get big, I will. I will invite that hater and we will debate live. You know? And trust me, haters are cowards. If you have anyone who's always judging you, thank you very much, Go Story with me. Wonderful story. I will promote this channel. Don't worry. I love to help people. If you guys are interested, like you want me to promote, even though the issue is that I'm not a big guy. I'm a very tiny channel. Me promoting won't help you. So me promoting won't help you. If I was like 10,000 subscribers, after 10,000 subscribers, I will actually reveal my country, my age, everything about me. Things don't matter. I will just reveal those. It's not like I'm hiding every single thing. I just did some fun stuff. So If I was like 10,000 subscribers and I'm getting like 1,000 views each stream and my videos are reaching thousands of people too, only then maybe I would promote somebody. I try to promote still because, for example, the friend I'm gonna promote soon, who's a musician, he doesn't care. He's a smaller creator than me. Like his channel is not 2,000 yet. It's below. So he's like every drop counts, even if it's just one extra view. So I will help him. So that way, if you guys are like interested, it doesn't need to be YouTube. Maybe your Instagram, maybe your TikTok, maybe your online business, anything. If I can help by promoting it and give you at least 1 to 2 more viewers or customers, I will help you that way. I promise. If I can, if I have time. Because I love helping people. I never got enough help from anybody ever. So I understand how it feels to feel helpless. So I will help if I can. Thank you so much, brother, but I don't have any videos on this channel. I just love to write and read stories. That's why I opened this channel. That's very good. But in the future, whatever you do, like even if it's like your artwork. Oh, by the way, thank you for submitting the artwork. I will definitely share that, but I'm just waiting for a good time. I will. I will definitely. Maybe soon. And then I want to just collect all the artworks of fan arts and then make a video and react to them one by one, you know? So I'm kind of saving. I hope you understand what I mean. But let's see what happens. Where's that guy, by the way? That idiot? I was waiting for his comment, but I actually accidentally removed him from the stream. But I was just trying to remove a comment. Anyways, yeah, you know, so I'll do that. And if any audience, like any of you, are interested to join me live and talk to me, just DM me on my Instagram or Facebook. They're always open. Oh, no, I'm not talking about the other account. I'm talking about that idiot, you know? Tanvir, confirm that. Do you think most Southeast Asia, okay, entire, most Southeast Asian people are jealous, kind? Because I think that. I think that's true. Like, let's say, if you do very good in your life, your friends, even your friend, not, they don't have to be your enemy. Your friend gonna be jealous inside. Is that true? Do you think that's the case? I think yeah. Well, I think yeah. 12 votes. How the hell? I got. He's gone. Okay, sorry. How the hell? 12 people voted, but the likes are like 5. How is it possible? How is it possible? I will read a song. Sure now. You know, so it's not just South Asia. Even in Bangladesh. Bangladesh is in Southeast Asia, brother. We have many people who envy others' progress. This is just very sad. Like, if you're not harming anyone, they should, like, a little bit of jealousy is probably fine. 6 likes. 6 or 7, by the way. Six. Okay. Let me tell you a tragic incident of my life. I'm all ears. Do share. I'm very interested. I just visit your Facebook page. Easy to guess where. Yeah, but do not say it. You're smart. Give your feedback. But nothing serious to give feedback. Every haters keep do what you like. But brother, DX Oscar. But do you understand that it's nothing I'm lying about? I'm just hiding it. Like whenever I'm gonna hit 10,000, I will reveal it. You probably understood the concept, right? Age, even age. I'm hiding my age. Can you guess my age? I'm hiding my age. I'm hiding my like basically personal stuff. You're a very unique YouTuber, brother. Thank you very much. Yeah, exactly. I'm from Kolkata. Maybe I'm from Bangladesh. Maybe I'm from India. Maybe I'm from Ghana. Maybe I'm from Africa. This is not the case here. No matter where, even if I was from the United States, I'm just keeping it as a secret. Not a secret. I'm just not telling you guys yet. After I reach 10,000, I will. This is like a silly little technique so that some people get curious and subscribe to me. I'm being greedy. That's it. But there's nothing like I'm not faking my accent. This is my actual accent. I know the country I'm from, they don't have that type of accent. I get that. So it's hard to understand. Like how the hell you have this accent? I grew up speaking English. I grew up speaking English. I grew up speaking Spanish. I mean, not Spanish. I know 5 languages. I know English. I know Hindi. I know Urdu. They're basically the same. I know your Bengali. I know Spanish. I know French. I know 5 languages. Even though every single language I speak, they're not that great. My English is not that great. My Spanish is broken. My French is like almost forgotten. It's not that great either. Hindi and India, they're the same language. They're bad as well. Everything is bad. I'm just basic with every single language, but I can survive. You know what I mean? I can survive with those languages. This is the skill. I'm a multilingual. And whatever I speak with natural accent, no matter what I speak. It's just a concept. Exactly. And during live, I really don't want to say the country. It's not like I can't say anybody in DM. You can DM me. I'll just tell you. It's just for the channel's concept. This thing I'm doing. I just don't want to break that now. The moment I reach 10,000, like a decent sized channel, I will reveal it. So what? And I will reveal why am I like why did I even made that type of concept, you know? There are many reasons, not just one. Sorry, I'm stuttering because I just got a hate comment. Somebody said I will be a bad parent. I'm not gonna reveal this and I'm not gonna reply to him. You know why I got this comment? Because I said a lot of parents are bad parents. Like some parents are like delusional. So one guy out there got offended and roasting me. I'm not attacking your parent, your dad or your mom or maybe both. I'm not attacking anyone. Why are you taking that personally? It was just a just a personal opinion. And I said most. I didn't say every single one of you are bad. You guys are bad parents. I didn't say it that way. Whatever though. I should ignore. I should ignore. But DX Oscar and Ghost Stories with me, you guys are very smart and wise and kind. You understand. Yeah, and this is something very beautifully said, DX Oscar. But nothing serious to give feedback every haters. You guys, if you have any kind of tips or tricks, how to not care, like how to ignore hate comments. Even though I didn't get enough, I get like 2 to 3 max. But in the future, I will get, right? I will get a lot of hate comments when I get big. That's the rule. If you're a content creator, if you get 90 good comments, 10 gonna be bad. You tell me, what should I do? Like like how do you tackle those things when somebody is criticizing you, insulting you, bullying you? How do you tackle those things? I will take all those advices very seriously. 7 likes, right? 7 likes, 5 people. I myself am neglected, so I can say that not all parents are the same in the world. I'm a victim. Okay, so you probably understand it. I'm not saying my parents are bad. My point was, just because you're a parent doesn't mean you're a hero, you're a god, or anything, you know? That's what I mean. I'm your parent, so I'm always correct. This is delusional of you. Like, that's ego talking. Just because you're a dad or a mom doesn't mean whatever you're gonna say is always right. You can't decide every single thing. Like, if your kid wants to become a singer, you can't force your kid to become an actor. Do you get that part? It's simple. A lot of parents act like that. So I was basically attacking those. Or, you can't marry this girl, you can't marry this guy. I don't like them. Makes no sense. Your kid likes them. You guys watch MMA, boxing, or wrestling, by the way? I love combat sports, like any form. But mostly I watch wrestling and MMA. Boxing only when the match is very special. For example, I watched a match of Jake Paul versus AJ, Anthony Joshua, and special matches. Just skip comment when you're walking on the road, dog are barking, so ignore them. Beautifully said. They are dogs. They're barking. I mean, come on, Oscar. You noticed it too, just like that guy. But look how you reacting and how Ghost Stories is reacting and how that idiot was reacting. That's the difference between a wise human versus a trash human. You're gonna grow big. Sometimes I can tell just by reading the comments that what type of person you really are. And most of the people who subscribe to me are actually great human beings. Because to be honest, if I was like, let's say, if I was an audience to a guy like this, me, like this, I don't know if I would really care to watch his videos. But you guys do care. Yeah, barking dogs seldom bite. Exactly. Haters are walking dogs. They just bark. Street dogs. That's what you mean. Time for a story. Do you have any stories, Oscar? Do you? If you guys wanna follow me on Instagram, do follow if you have, because I wanna stream on Instagram sometimes, but I don't have enough audience there, so not now. I need more. Tanvir need to get back to his real account. Yeah, probably. But why? It doesn't matter. Either way, it's fine. So, who is it again? It's the same guy. Nah, I'm not. I'm not Indian. Definitely not. I don't understand one thing though. Am I getting better at this, or something definitely happened? Like, whenever I read comments like these, immature, it actually makes me laugh. Back then, I would get sensitive and I would like, what are you talking about? No, don't judge me before knowing me. Yeah, this is your favorite account. You know what I'm saying? Like, if 10 years ago, this is the comment I was reading, I would actually get offended. But now I know, like, okay, that's not the case, and this guy clearly is a kid. Dude, why do you have to criticize his typo? Why do you have to criticize his typo? Typo happens. Are you that great? And by the way, why the hell we're really paying attention to his comments? YouTube will remove them anyways, you know? YouTube will, like, when the comment section, like, let's say you said something bad, YouTube won't care about it unless you say a bad word. But let's say you're saying something very offensive, but you're not using anything bad, like you're not using the bad word. No, YouTube won't remove you. YouTube will remove your comment when YouTube will notice that you're actually being offensive. Because trust, now things are different. The chat bar is controlled by the AI. The comment, go ahead and say something like maybe an N word. Say the N word. I don't remove anything. You will automatically get removed, like your comment, because AI is doing everything now. You will automatically get this will not go well now for you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? You will, I don't know, you as a whole gonna be removed, man. Just don't do that. You as a whole gonna be removed. Try again. Because trust me, good comments or bad comments, both way it's benefiting me. Because I'm getting comments, you know? Let's say you're criticizing. Yeah, he is an idiot, of course. Let's check his channel out. Okay. Looks like a very insecure kind of person. And look at his name. Look at his name, my brother. Of course he's an idiot. Anyways, let's move on. Yeah, I always use background music, by the way. Do check my previous live streams. But today, I'm using, again, the simple, plain, vanilla YouTube app. You know why? Because the external streaming app I was using, it was asking for money suddenly. I'm not faking accent, dude. Okay, let me tell you something. For example, DX Oscar, he knows where am I from. A lot of people in the chat bar knows that, but I just made this rule that I will publicly say about myself as a whole, not just country, age, country, am I single or not, everything. I just prepared that video for the future, so that's why I'm not saying it publicly. But they know. And this accent is not fake. I know 5 languages. I know Spanish. I know French. I know English. I know Hindi. I know Urdu. Okay? I know 5 languages. And why the hell you're saying that, man? Do you know me personally? If you do, and if you're trolling, stop that. It's really stupid. Yes, I do speak Hindi, of course. Dude, it's not a secret. A lot of people here know where am I. No, it's because this channel is not focused. It's an international channel, okay? I'm trying to grow internationally. That's why I'm using English. And everybody knows here that English is not my first language. Everybody knows. And this accent is not fake. This is real. I just don't speak in a traditional Southeast Asian accent, like the way people speak. That's more unnatural to me. I grew up speaking English. I have friends from other countries since I was a kid. That's it. So just because your accent sucks doesn't mean whenever you hear somebody actually speaking well, you're gonna judge them. It makes no sense. Of course I know that. I literally said, are you? Why? Why would I? No, Indian is not my mother language. Why would I? It's like, okay, they're literally kids. They're kids. There's no point arguing with the kids. Kids. This is embarrassing. I mean, today's kids are really weird. Instead of talking like a mature human, they talk like a monkey. No, I just don't understand it. How do you know how much I'm earning, you idiot? Jealous. These people are literally jealous. You guys, I'm talking to the actual people. For example, Oscar and Ghost Stories. You guys can tell they're actually very insecure and jealous. I don't think they're liked by anyone. Probably they're abandoned by their kid, like their parents. I don't know. They're definitely kids because I learned psychology, so I know that. They're insecure kids. They're not liked by anyone. Like most of the people actually criticize them. So they're like unleashing their feelings, this way. I get that. I finally get that. And I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. I feel like a monkey that I was arguing with these kids. I don't know. I'm definitely an idiot that I'm arguing with people like these. This is embarrassing for me. This is embarrassing for me. My aunt literally texted me saying that who are these idiots? And she's from my country, of course, of course. Well, what just happened? What just happened? What just happened? I don't know. There's a saying. If you talk with idiots, you will feel like an idiot. You definitely know. You guys are following me on Facebook. You do know that. I just made this rule to not reveal it till I reach 10,000 subscribers. It's just a rule. It's so simple to understand. Why the hell some people are not getting it? Some faceless channels, they say, I'm gonna reveal my face once I reach this, like, once I get big, or once I get, like, they have different rules, and then they reveal their faces. This is the same thing, but I already revealed my face, so I'm just hiding this part. That's it. They're just pissed that I'm not speaking their language. What's the issue here? I want to reach international audience. Is that a bad thing? Oscar, tell me, is that a bad thing that I want to get audience for internationally? I want audience from Japan. I want audience from Africa. I want audience from Russia. I want audience from New Zealand. I want audience from Canada. I want audience from United States, United Kingdom, Scotland, Ireland. You get the idea. I want different type of different culture people in my channel. Is that a bad thing? Confirm that. Is it a bad thing to aim higher? And I enjoy that way. Trust me. Exactly, but they're actually angry that I'm not speaking my mother language. Eleanor, you missed a lot of drama. And she's, by the way, she's very good with the words. She always tells me that do not pay attention to the haters, even though I don't get enough haters. That's why maybe I'm not used to yet. I just get a very little bit, so it's still growing in me, like that power. I'm getting better though. So she always tells me that I should never spend my time and effort on them, and I don't. It's just when you get something, you get some comments. uh, I react a little bit. I don't get like I'm literally not arguing with them anymore. But you will get a little bit of reaction out of me because you know how stupid you are. Like that type of reaction. That's it. I'm gonna get some water. Don't leave. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you now. In a bit. In a bit. Okay, a subscriber said she missed my stream. No, you didn't. Wait a second. Be patient. Thank you for your voice acting as. Thank you very much. Today, there's one guy, one or yeah, definitely one guy who's just commenting with different accounts. I'm sure about that. I'm sure about that. Somebody I know is trying to troll me. This is for sure. A jealous person. A lot of people are jealous of me. You know, because every time I'm blocking that person, he's commenting with a different account, and it's actually benefiting my stream. You're not harming me, brother. You're actually making it way powerful than it was. I don't think so. My uncle can't speak English. My uncle can't speak English. Uh, but it's actually benefiting my stream. You know? It's benefit. Welcome, Bubbly Couch Sofa. She is one of the biggest supporters out there. Thank you very much. She helped me, like she promoted my channel, literally. And I appreciate it. Ghost stories with me. Everybody. I have supporters mostly. You. Oh, thank you for your kind words. You're very welcome. I'm just gonna get some water and I'm getting distracted. That's why I'm failing to talk. So, I'll just be right back. I'll just check what happened and I'll just get some water. So, wait here. Okay, I'm back. And I'm gonna tell you, feeling hungry, eat something. Okay, so I'm gonna share what happened, but I feel like confronting. Did you know? Welcome, thank you very much. Okay, by the way, Bubbly Cow Surfer is a creator too. Do check her out. She's also a horror content creator just like me. And I did check some of your videos. Good job. Okay, so I mean, you guys definitely know a lot of things about me, or at least you know my country, stuff like that. Number 9, thank you very much. And I know who are you. I know who are you. Okay, so Bubbly Couch Surfer, Eleanor. Uh, okay, I see a lot of people actually. 9? Have you heard my moral tapping noise anymore after that stream last time? No, I didn't. Not a single tap. I'm glad you remember. Yeah, this is Tanvir. I know that. Okay, so are you guys here? I'm gonna tell you about the drama. I literally feel like a kid that I was arguing with a kid. Like, that's stupid. Eleanor, I apologize that I didn't follow your advice. You know, sometimes it's just normal to react. Once again, Tanvir, yeah, DX Oscar, a very smart dude. So what happened is, this is my assumption. I know somebody out there, somebody I know. No, I wasn't arguing, and I don't know if it's a kid, but I have a doubt. I think I know. Like, I'm being very suspicious about a guy. Yeah, I don't, and I wasn't even fighting. But the issue was one guy. He definitely knows me. He even assumed like, thank you for giving your voice to the Simpson of a certain character, voice acting. How? I mean, not a lot of people knows. Like in this channel, basically, you know, Eleanor. But how many people actually know that I do voice acting? Welcome, Kian. I'm just sharing a very funny drama. Just happened a while ago. So he was caught immediately. I think I should tell you this in a storytelling fashion, even though Tanvir and Oscar was here and they were reading him. I guess they were laughing too. So suddenly, you guys always notice that I never get hate comments during the stream. Not in general, I don't. So suddenly today, a guy commented, "I'm an Indian." I said, "No, I'm not an Indian, but maybe I am." He was like very, very interested. I said, "A lot of people already know, but I just won't tell you guys publicly this way because I made this rule, this concept that once I reach 10,000, again, this is the same guy. This is the same guy. I'm telling you, this is the same guy. He probably got a lot of accounts and he is just randomly commenting weirdly, you know? This is definitely the same guy and he's actually helping me. He is helping me. You're helping me, idiot. You're helping me. So many spam. You guys understand it already, right? Somebody out there using oh, because I blocked him. So he's using every single account, every single extra account. This is one guy, and I think I know who. Dude, you're probably an idiot. Like, you probably don't have anything in your life that you have so many YouTube accounts. He literally copy paste. He's using a computer and he's copying and pasting. You guys already understand what happened. It's because I'm not speaking my first language, my mother language. I'm speaking English, so he was pissed. I said I'm not gonna speak my mother language because this channel is focusing like I'm trying to reach international audience. So he didn't like that. And he said, "You're faking accent because this is not your first language, so you're speaking like an American. It doesn't suit you." Stuff like that. It's because the country I live in, people don't speak English very well. They suck at it. I'm sorry, it sounds bad, but they suck at it. Their accent is very much like Indians. They're not Indians. I'm not from India, but they speak it like that. "Hello, brother. What are you doing?" You get the idea. So I don't have that accent, and this is my natural accent because I grew up speaking English. I have like American friends. I have international friends since I was a kid, and I grew up speaking with them, gaming, you know. So he didn't like that. He was like, "You have to say your country publicly." I said, "A lot of people already know, but during the live stream, I'm not gonna tell you that." Simple. Because I made a rule. You can call me greedy. You know, a lot of faceless channels, they say, "I'm gonna reveal my face when I'm gonna reach this many subscribers." So I made this rule that once I reach 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna tell you my age. I'm gonna tell you my country. I'm gonna tell you if I'm single or not. Stuff like that. It's just a concept. A lot of people who like, now 26 people liked it. At least 10 people. They're my Facebook friends, probably. I'm not sure. But they're following me. And they know my country. But that very guy was getting pissed. That very guy was getting pissed that why the hell you're not telling your country? Why are you making content in English? Even though I can speak English, but I don't make any videos. I can't make any videos. And he out of nowhere saying, "I make more money than you." So it shows like somebody is jealous out there because he thinks I'm making a lot of money reaching international video, international audience. Bro, I was no, you were jealous. Okay, so you're the guy. Whoever you are, I'm 100% sure you're an insecure guy. You probably don't make any money. You probably don't have anybody. So whenever you see somebody speaking well, like maybe you don't even have a communication, like you can't even talk. Maybe you're mute. Maybe. I'm just assuming. Maybe you can't talk. Maybe you don't have that skill. Maybe you're insecure. So when you saw somebody interacting with people, I'm a small creator and I'm getting a little bit of audience. You couldn't handle it. So you're like, I can do whatever he can. Still, why the hell I don't have anything in my life? So you got jealous. You're like, you can speak 5 languages, I can too. But how the hell I suck at those and you are actually doing well, so you couldn't handle it. No, you're somebody I know and I know who. I'm gonna confront that guy soon after the stream is over. I will confront. I know who are you. Because how the hell somebody, a random hater, gonna have so much time? And how the hell did you know that I do voiceover gigs? I do voiceover gigs. You're supposed to, like, I don't think I ever revealed this in my channel, but you assumed it. Somebody out, not this account, another account commented that good job with this funny voiceover acting or something. How the hell that person knows it? He was taunting with a Simpson example. Of course, I'm not a voice actor of Simpson. Whatever the character it was, I forgot. But I do voice acting. How the hell do you know that? So, of course, it's the guy. I'm gonna confront him. And obviously, he will not admit it. He will not admit it. Because my parents knows. My parents, some of my friends, my brother, and some online friends. Only they know that I do voiceover gigs besides this channel. So I immediately understand. That's you, brother. That's you. I'm coming for you later. I was joking about Apu because you're Indian, bro. I'm not Indian! Okay, so you're that guy. Okay, tell me one thing. Of course I'm not a white guy. That's true. Maybe I'm from Colombia, a poor country. Maybe I'm from maybe was that city Tamil Nadu or something in India? Maybe I'm from that country. Maybe I'm Sri Lankan. Maybe I'm Indian. Maybe I'm from Kolkata. Maybe I'm Bangladeshi. Maybe I'm from Ghana. Anything can possible. But you cannot just assume Indian just because you saw brown skin. Just because I have brown skin, you can't assume India. That shows that, okay, if I was speaking in a Indian accent, like, "What are you doing, brother? Welcome to my live stream. I am very happy that you are commenting. This is unnatural. If I was speaking that way, then you could assume that. Okay, that's true. See that? I don't deserve audience. Like you people are actually handling me. People are actually showing support and helping me. Even this kid, Kian, is telling me to calm down. So, you know what? Whoever you are, of course, you're somebody I know. You're successful. Congratulations. You just made me realize how immature I am that I'm reacting to you. Okay, my moderator just removed you. See that? When the creator is an idiot, he gets a lot of mature audience. You guys are really handling things for me. Now I'm questioning myself. Do I deserve to become a YouTuber, a big YouTuber? Now, now somebody's saying sorry. Why the hell are you saying sorry, Osmo? Do I know anybody named that? Do I? But you literally helped my stream to grow big. 26 likes, Eleanor. Notice the likes. My max was 15. Sometime at one time maybe 20. Yeah. Eleanor said they do that to get a reaction out of me. And they did. Congratulations. Maybe you never made your parents happy. Maybe you never made your girlfriend, if you ever had any, made her happy. Maybe you never made a friend feel lucky that you are their friend. But today you're successful because you got a reaction out of me. Congratulations. Congratulations. I would like to know if you guys are still online. Just say yes, every one of you. Tanvir, Eleanor, Bubbly Couch, Sarah, Oscar, everyone. Just comment anything. Maybe show me an emoji. I just want to know that you guys are still here. Okay, Eleanor is still here. And Eleanor, just notice one thing. That extra likes was from the same guy just to take them back. He liked with every single account he had and then unliked. Do you notice that? Again liked. Again, don't do that. That's gonna ruin your account. But maybe you have a lot of. You should try to live with your PC. You'll get. No, I do that. But let me tell you something, Oscar. The reason I'm doing vertical stream, whenever I use my PC, I'm still doing it vertically. Because YouTube told the small creators that you guys should do vertical streams more than the traditional ones because because we give you more reach that way because it's a new feature. So whenever you see vertically, it's not that I'm doing it using my phone always. Sometimes I'm using my computer, still it's vertical. You know what I'm saying, Oscar? It's because YouTube directly, like YouTube's official Twitter, they literally told also the official channel, they literally told the small creators to do vertical live streaming. Even if I do it horizontally, YouTube says still convert it and do vertical live streams because that's gonna give you more reach. And I did test it. I tested it. I did vertical, I did horizontal, I did both ways. And yeah, YouTube was correct. Vertical live gives me more audience. Why? Let me explain the mechanics. When you watch a horizontal live stream, you're scrolling, you're gonna see the thumbnail and you're gonna decide, should I watch this? A lot of people, most people don't care about live streams, okay? They just watch shorts, TikTok, reels, and then every now and then long form videos. But vertical streams, they're like when you swipe, shorts, you're gonna find live streams randomly, and then you might stop. You get the idea? So this way, it gives a lot of reach. So I will stick to it as long as I'm growing. Twitter has been banned in Bangladesh. I don't know. No, it's still legal. It's legal in every country. I don't know about Russia, maybe not Russia, but it's still legal in most countries. In Southeast Asia, overall. And you know what? Whoever the hater was, I don't know what type of hater he was, but he's somebody I know. That's what I feel. If he was a random person, I would just block him. I can, but I didn't. Because I felt like I'm actually talking to that guy who acts like a friend but is low-key jealous of me. That's what I felt. So I was talking to him, and and he was commenting with his extra accounts. Like, come on, brother. If that much energy you spent on your life, you would become a better person. Don't you think? Don't you think? Literally 10 to 12 accounts he used, and copy pasting this Diddy comment just because I wasn't ready to tell my country publicly. And everyone, tell me, do I sound like I'm faking my accent? Oscar, do I sound like I'm faking my accent? Tanvir, do I sound like I'm faking my accent? You can say somebody's faking the accent if he ever spoke in a traditional accent. I never in my life, from school to my university, from my work life, I never spoke with that pathetic, ridiculous, disgusting accent. In fact, I hate whenever people with that accent. If you speak to me with this accent and you expect me to speak with your accent, even though I don't have it, you're delusional. You're like, I have an accent. How come he doesn't have an accent? Why is he speaking so well? So he was caught that he's not somebody random. He was scared, literally. Did you notice? Did you read the comment? He said, no, it was just a coincidence. I just got lucky with my comment. First of all, he said about voice acting. Second, he said the correct country. Third, he said about accent, like we don't talk, like a lot of things he said, it made sense that somebody out there I know personally is trying to troll. It's literally easy to open a fake account and troll some people you don't like, you know personally, but you don't like. You don't like to see their growth. Eleanor did a perfect job as a moderator. I think I did a good job by making her a moderator. Sometimes you can just tell that this person can do it. Do you feel hungry? I don't feel hungry. I'm full. He's a dog. I know. Actually, it would be wrong to say it's a dog. Yeah, dogs are good. No, chameleons are good too. He is what he says. Remember, if you're saying some bad things, it says about you more than about the next person. You know? Anyways, trust me, I'm actually enjoying it. I enjoyed it. I might sound like I'm being aggressive, but yeah, I was aggressive a little bit when he was here, but I'm actually enjoying this. Why? Because literally my stream got bigger. That's something very educational. Notice, to show hate comments, because I blocked him first, he opened every single email, every single YouTube account, probably 10 to 12, and then he comments. Like at the same time he was commenting the same line, and that was giving me reach. YouTube was thinking, okay, this guy is actually making a lot of people engaged, you know. And here we go. I made a huge mistake. I was logged in with my gaming account, and that's why I was unable to delete his other comments. I'm gonna go to sleep. See ya. See ya, brother. See ya. And thank you very much for your mature, wise support. No, you don't say. Do you feel like? Geez, you're yapping about. Who's this again? Okay. No, I'm not yapping. I'm just talking in general. People like you are the reason the world is not a good place. And trust me, even if people like you die, the world won't even notice. So goodbye and good night. People won't care if, that's true. You guys are the reason the world is not a good place, you know? You guys are the reason a lot of people feel insecure about how they dress up, how they talk. They get a lot of people want to be extroverts, but because of you, they pick the life of an introvert. I know a lot of people are like, why is he so angry? I'm not angry. This just gives me the opportunity. Okay, Eleanor, listen to me here. She's actually trying to calm me down. Eleanor, are you here? Say yes, because I'm about to say something. Because apparently I have that wrestler type of energy who loves to fight verbally. Oh man, you're still trying to get a reaction out of me. Shut up, now I'm talking something philosophical. So, I always wanted to speak to a person like that who loves to bully people. You know that? So today, they just gave me an opportunity to talk about this because randomly I can't just talk. Uh, you get the idea. So now, this specific monkey with no boundaries just gave me that opportunity. So I want to say that people like him is the reason the world is a bad place. A lot of kids get bullied. A lot of people become insecure because of insensitive people like them. I'm sure they won't think twice to misbehave with their parents, and they probably do. And look, like they don't have any limits. Like that, literally, he said something very bad, and that says about him more, don't you think? Like we're not even going so far, too far, but he's not taking, like he's not even thinking. He's negative, but look what he says. First, he tried his best to make me mad. A small creator, I'm not used to getting hate comments, so of course I will get a react. So because I was getting aggressive, he said something brutal. What I said, you guys are the reason kids are insecure these days. You guys are the reason kids don't say that I like this, I hate this. You guys are the reason people can't have the freedom of speech, not offensive way, just regular freedom of speech. You guys are the reason bad things happening in this world. You guys are the reason. You guys are the number one reason a lot of YouTubers. Yeah, I hate bullies too. You guys are the reason a lot of people are traumatized. When I was a kid, I was bullied my whole life. I couldn't dress up the way I wanted because they would bully me. That paranoia. And look how much energy they're spending. They're literally logging into a different account to comment. It means it's affecting them equally. I'm a creator. I'm like publicly visible. So of course, it's possible a small creator gonna get triggered. But why the hell that specific person is triggered? If you are an audience and you just bullied you would be like you would get over it, right? But you are not. But that person is not getting over it. He is logging in every single emails he ever created, just to talk, just to comment. Just look at that. How much energy he's putting. Taking the joke personal makes the joke not too fun, you know? Yeah, exactly. By the way, are you the same guy? Because I'm tired of blocking you. I'm tired of blocking you. Eleanor, do you notice this? No matter how many times he's getting removed, he's logging into another account. Like he probably got 50. At this point, he used a lot of accounts. 15 maybe? So, okay, fine. Fine, I'm an idiot. Let's say I'm an idiot, that you're actually getting a reaction out of me. But look at yourself. You're spending so many energy to join my live stream and comment something. So who's actually butthurt here? I already said I'm just using this as an opportunity to talk to all the bullies out there. You guys bully because you know that you have nothing. You don't matter. Then leave. And look, his name is saying what type of ridiculous person he is. He's using literally the worst person out there in the celebrity world. That already speaks what type of human are they. Dude was literally in prison for a lot of things. I don't want to mention that. But you already know that. So, look, he's not stopping. So it's actually speaking about him more. I just said that I'm actually reacting because this is an opportunity to talk about this. I really wanted to talk about this my whole life. How much bad this is. So if you're out there, somebody who's getting bullied, remember one thing. Those person are actually irrelevant to everyone. I mean, I'm actually streaming. It's a work. I'm actually earning. I'm in that process. But this guy has nothing to do and decided to join a random stream, and he said something bad, and the streamer got butthurt. He's an idiot, right? Like me. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm reacting. But that person, look at that. He's leave. If you're bored, just leave. You are just actually trying to say that I I don't like that you're talking bad about me. I'm actually getting butthurt. That's what you're trying to say. Okay, exactly, Eleanor. You got the point. Why do you have to spend your energy, time and energy to say that I'm bored? That specific monkey is way more obsessed with my stream. Me here, I admit, my only mistake was that I reacted. I'm still a small creator. I never read hate comments, so this is new for me. This is new for me, right? This is new for me. So of course, you have to forgive me for this, that I reacted. I reacted. That's my only mistake. But now I'm talking because I'm using this as an opportunity to talk, to support, to show support to people who gets bullied all the time. That's it. Anti-bully, whatever you want to call it, a PSA. So I'm just talking this way. But look at that person. He's definitely immature. He didn't grow up from the brain because he's using a lot of accounts to say the same old thing. Why? Because he wants to bully somebody, he wants to hurt somebody. That helps him. That makes him feel good. Why would you do that? Just ask yourself. Let's say the streamer is an asshole. You commented and he's acting like a kid. He's angry. I hate him. Okay, leave. But you want to pay your time. I'm not going to say your important time and energy because nothing is important, of course. If you have an important life, you would actually do something what matters. I am doing something what matters to me. I want to be a creator. I'm earning money. I'm earning audience. I'm making friends. But you, what are you doing? You're probably a fat douchebag laying on your couch in your parents' apartment, doing no job and judging other people because that makes you feel better. And you probably, I'm not gonna say that you probably got suffering from a breakup because I don't think you ever got a girlfriend, or maybe you're divorced, whatever. I want to poop. I came back and they're still. And you're still interested to comment. That talks about you. And I'm not gonna stop because I'm talking about bullying in general, not you. Just bullying in general. So, bullies out there, whoever you are, if you bully people, what do you get from this? This is the question. Number one question. I'm gonna make this short. Make this a short. Okay, I'm gonna clip this out. Okay, if you're a bully, I just have one simple question. What do you get out of this by bullying someone? A satisfaction? You feel good about yourself? Yeah, I just want to ask this. Trust me, Eleanor, I'm not mad. I'm not mad anymore. I was a little bit childish way angry, like a kid, and I apologize. Sometimes I can get. I'm stupid, okay? Now I'm not mad. I'm just talking about bullies. What do you get out of this when you talk, hey, I don't like your hairstyle. It's so pathetic, and then you laugh. What do you get out of this? Or you wear this shirt always. Change something, man. You look ridiculous, stupid. What do you get out of this? You listen to this music still? Why? I'm just asking to the bullies. And I don't know how many accounts this guy had, but he got nothing to do, that's for sure. He's not making anything. You know, he's not making any money. And it's fine. A lot of us, I'm not making a lot of money either. But he's spending his time and energy to bullying. I'm not bullied. I just got triggered because whatever you said makes no sense. You don't know me. But I'm just. What's that word when you're just surprised how much time and energy they're paying over irrelevant stuff? I'm baffled or I'm surprised. I don't know the exact word. But imagine to have a pathetic life that you actually waste that energy. It's going on for an hour, right? I'm a streamer. I need a topic to carry on because the longer my stream, the better the views, the better the money. So of course I love drama. I'm sorry, that's just a content creator habit. I love drama because this gives me engagement. I will earn more money. But this dude, what is he making out of this? Oh man, I mean, oh, he's younger than Kian, that's for sure. No, maybe he's actually an old person. You know, desperate old person. Desperate for attention. He's actually enjoying that attention. He won't leave the stream, by the way. I'm telling you, he's so obsessed that no matter what I'll upload from now on, and he will comment. And I'm not gonna block him from my channel. I want his comments because your hate comments giving me more reach, giving me more opportunity to earn money. Literally, let me just see my analytics. You just help me. But trust me, I'm not angry. I'm just discussing something very emotional now. Because I'm sure most of us here got bullied. I was bullied. Eleanor, I know you were bullied. Tanvir, were you bullied? It's okay to admit that. It doesn't make you small. Those people won't even say I was bullied because it makes them feel small. Oh no, I'm so strong. Nobody bullies me. I'm so great. Nobody judges me and I don't care. I'm so strong. I don't get angry when people curse me. I never got angry when my own parents said, I regret having you. I'm strong. And that's so. I know you're lying, but if you're actually this old, like you're a man, you're supposed to have your own family now. Now I'm a man too, I know. I'm not that successful. But if you're an adult man and wasting your time and energy to do that, are you really healthy? But I'm not talking about you. Trust me, dude. Listen. You don't have to comment. Just get out. I'm talking about bullying. Eleanor, just write that in the comment that I'm actually talking about bullying in general. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about something good, something educational. And this dude is thinking that I'm talking about him. He just gave me an opportunity. He just gave me a chance to talk. Why is he not getting this? I'm not talking about you. You're a hero, okay? Just get out. I'm talking about bullying. I'm talking about general thing because I'm gonna clip these and I'm gonna make shorts, YouTube shorts, okay? Maybe you just watch videos, you don't know mechanics. So I'm gonna clip these and make some shorts about bullying, anti-bully shorts, whatever you wanna call. So the first question I already asked, but I'm gonna ask again still because just in case it wasn't smoothly said by me. The bullies out here, sorry, the bullies out there, what do you get out of this when you judge somebody unnecessarily? When somebody is watching, let's say, a movie, your friend, and you out of nowhere entering the room and says, "You watching this pathetic movie? That says about you. You're probably an idiot. You're a loser." What do you get out of this? Do you change that person's life? Do you change the world with the opinions you have? You couldn't even change your own life, your own retarded brain. How the hell you think this comment will help any of your friends or family, whatever? This is the question I have. You know how hateful I am towards bullies, that I literally added all the bullies I had during my school life on my Facebook, and I actually made some of them. I don't know if I did enough, but some of the bullies are subscribed to me, and I will make all of them subscribe so that I can talk to them this way one day. It is just a personal thing. I want them to see me big. He's the best irritating person ever. Best word doesn't suit him. He is the worst. And person, I don't know if he's a person. He's probably using AI. Because how fast he was. He is fast when it's about bullying. You know? He opened 10 different accounts and copy pasted again and again, you know, every time I'm removing and he's just adding. And Eleanor, Tanvir, everybody, can you really blame me the way he was keep commenting? I mean, I'm not that great. I'm not a great. By the time I grow so big and I get used to, I know I'm gonna be better at this. Now I'm small. I'm not used to. Trust me, it's not a flex. In my, like, I've been doing this for a few years. Huh. And I never faced hate comments. So I'm not used to yet. I'm not. You guys are awesome. You guys are always saying good things, even when I make bad videos. Trust me, I know a lot of videos are like, even I wouldn't watch as an audience. Yet, you guys dropped a like. You guys paid me with your important time. You guys spoiled me basically. All of you. You guys are so good. You spoiled me with positivity that I'm not used to of negativity as a YouTuber. When I was new, people always told me that as a YouTuber, just be careful, just stay strong because you're gonna get a lot of hate comments. And I was like, 1 year passed and I'm like, I never got a hate comment. I got 2 channels. I literally had, even on my gaming channel, I was playing so bad, yet I didn't get enough hate comments, like 1 or 2, and they were kids basically, Nintendo players, and I don't know why. They're okay. That's not even the topic. So I was never used to. I always got good comments. I could never train my brain to tackle those, even though I'm not. I mean, I might sound a little aggressive, but trust me, it doesn't affect me. This very stream will be forgotten. I won't even think about it. When do you think a hate comment is affecting you? When you're actually thinking about it every single day? Don't know. The only difference is I'm kind of like KSI. KSI is like this too. I just react. If you say something, I might react. I'm not gonna get affected by it. Absolutely not. The reason it was little intense because I felt like this is somebody I know, you know? Imagine you think about yourself. You're streaming and suddenly somebody doing hate comments. So of course you hate it. And he was and you blocked him. He's using another account. You blocked him again. He's using another account, and he kept using. This is gonna get some reaction out of you, right? And then he said certain things. What made you wait a minute? How the hell he knows? He's definitely somebody I know. Now you might get a little bit hurt. Don't you think that? Do you understand me, Eleanor here? Tanvir, everyone. Do you guys understand me here? When you realize somebody's betraying you, acting like a friend, but he's actually using fake accounts to bully your stream, and you know that face just pops up. I don't have a lot of friends, and when I doubt a friend from that list that he is trying to do that, I mean, an unknown person, a passerby, if he calls me, let's say, a psycho, of course it's gonna offend me a little bit, but it won't affect me at all. But if somebody knows me, low-key trying to hurt me, that's gonna hurt me a little bit. That's it. That was the reason I was a little triggered. And I'm gonna tell you, people who know me personally, I'm gonna tell you. But maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong. It's not the person I know. He just got lucky with the assumption. It can happen. Because they use the same copy paste all the time. They do that to 100 videos or streams. One of the streamers gonna say, how do you know? You get the idea. And I assure you, he is still watching me. I assure you that. He's just not commenting because maybe I removed each and every single accounts. I have to. I didn't want to, but I had to kick him out from my stream. I'm sorry. I usually don't kick out anybody from my stream because it's helpful. You're the first guy. Congratulations. You are a toxic in a healthy channel. This is a very healthy channel. People are here very healthy. They always support. They're like, if I can't do anything, I will try my best to help this creator. If I can't, like, they're not paying me. They're not doing any donations or anything. They're not buying my merch. I don't have any merch. They're not doing anything with cash, but they're like, if I can support this small creator to go to get big with my support, I'll do that. And sometimes, you know, those that thing, imposter syndrome, that's a thing, right? Sometimes I think, like, do I really deserve this many positive people? Do I? What if I never go big and I waste their time and energy? I ask myself sometimes. And he's laugh reacting. The more he's reacting, the better my assumptions are getting. You know, but trust me, I actually enjoyed it. It's my benefit. This stream crossed my threshold, my standard, you know? And whoever is reacting, dude, by doing that like tapping that reaction button like an ADHD guy, it's actually benefiting my stream. You're not harming me. You're not harming me. That's the educational thing here, Eleanor, Tanvir. Do you notice that he tried to harm me with hate comments, but it actually helped me? That's a very good example, a live example. And why he was butthurt? Because I wasn't speaking my language. That's all. It says that how insecure that person is. There are two kinds of insecure humans. One who like, I'm insecure and I hope nobody feels the way I do feel now. I hope I want to help people so that nobody suffers, nobody goes through from the stuff I went through. And there are another group of insecure people who are like, if I feel ugly, I'll dead sure make you feel ugly. If you feel beautiful, I will put you down so that I can feel better than you. And you will see that people who bully, they're never an attractive person. I will give you money if you can find one bully who actually looks good. This is a challenge. Today I'm serious. And this is gonna be a short too. If you can find a natural bully, don't just make somebody act just to have money. If you can find a natural bully who's actually attractive, who looks good, who got a good life, I will pay you. I don't know how much, but I will pay you. Whatever you get, it's a bonus, right? I will pay you. You will never find it. It's a fact. It's a fact. Bully people are never attractive looking. Because can you really believe that? If you look good, if you have enough, if you have a decent life, you got the time and energy to criticize others, you will advise, you will point out flaws. That's a different thing. I do that too. I sometimes would say to my dad, no, this is not how you do it. This is how you do it because that's the correct way. This is the wrong way. This is mature way. But you know how a bully would do it? You're doing it like that? Pathetic. Disgusting. Be a man. You get the idea. You get the idea. You deserve projective subscriber. You deserve better people. You deserve national people. Thank you very much. I don't know. But I got you guys and that makes me happy. And this is that thing you feel about me. Like I want to be a combat athlete. I want to be an MMA fighter. I want to be a wrestler. And wrestlers have this type of energy where they love to talk. I'm not angry. I'm not even angry enough to see you hurt. Like this bully, if he is suffering, I'm gonna help him. Trust me, I'm not trying to act like a hero. I'm gonna help him. It's because I'm not even angry at him personally. I just assume that he is somebody I know personally. That's it. But I'm not angry. It's just that energy. I have that wrestler energy. You know, wrestlers when they verbally insult, verbally roast in wrestling. Yeah, a wrestler's to be a wrestler, you don't have to fight only. You have to have that energy, and I have that naturally. I just talk that way. But trust me, I'm not angry enough to even slap you. Punch? That's far, far away. I'm not even angry enough to slap you. I just have that energy to lecture with that energy. You know, this is just in me. So people who know me, they know that that's who I am. People who don't know me gonna think this dude is so angry. He probably wanna punch me. No, violence is not the answer. No, let him give that because he's actually helping. He's helpless now. He is angry. To be honest, trust me when I tell you, he's the one who's angry, the real anger. I'm triggered because I felt betrayed for a bit. Trust me, the feeling of betrayal, that's arranged. I don't understand what are you trying to say here. Did I miss anything? Bubbly Couch Surfer left. Kian left. And Oscar went to sleep. Kian was probably like, I mean, he's a kid. He was like, how immature. Two adults are talking like that. Engagement. Yeah, that's engagement. Yeah, exactly. Keep doing it. That shows how idiot he is. Let me tell you one thing, Eleanor and Tanvir, since you guys are here. I think other people are still here, but they're just not commenting. I know my friend Tony is watching me, and he's probably laughing. He watches my stream usually on his TV, and that's actually good. I feel good about it. A lot of Poke friends I have, they actually watch it on my TV, on their TVs. So okay, whatever. What I was about to say is, I forgot. Oh yeah. So, I just forgot what I was about to say. What I was about to say. Ghost Story is also, yeah, today I yapped. Okay, he used the word yap. He's a Gen Z. He's a Gen Z. A mature guy won't use the word yap. Or he's actually an adult guy like me or older than me. He says he's 40. He uses this word to sound cool. Try hard cool because I'm not a Gen Z. If I talk like a Gen Z, it's because I'm trying to act like I'm one of you young guys, You get the idea. So he was talking like a Gen Z, but he's actually 40. That says a lot about him. He's trying to be a part of the society. Okay, that's so that I feel sad for bullies. Eleanor, you ever felt bad? Listen, a lot of people might thinking that he's still going on with this subject. No, I already announced it. This just gave me a topic. I'm greedy. I'm a greedy creator. I want growth. Doing anything, not anything, like having any topic to make the stream longer. Not like forcefully. If a topic arrives naturally, I'm gonna talk about it. And I love talking. I'm a talkative person. I love talking. A lot of times, because I talk a lot, people think I'm getting hyped. I'm getting aggressive, or I'm getting very, very passionate. No, that's just how I talk. Okay, brother, I saw in your short video that you shared a ghostly incident about your bathroom. Is it really true? What strange things? It's not a ghostly situation. It's actually, I'm gonna film one day, but I don't know if I can prove it because it's not that easy to prove. So, whenever I switch on my bathrooms, like bathroom light, switch on or off, whatever, but whenever I touch the switch, literally, my Wi-Fi gets disconnected. And that makes no sense. I literally feel like laughing at that person. Like he's so butthurt. Eleanor, is butthurt, this word is censored? Like, I don't think it's censored. Butthurt. I don't think it has any kind of censorship. Like, I know the recent censored word is you can't say the word K a lot. You have to say unalive. It's just risky. That's very strange. And every time you witness me lagging, it's actually happening. I don't know if butthurt is censored. I hope not. I'm very paranoid with these words. You can literally say how new I am with the stream. I've been doing streams off and on for a year, constant. Like, yeah, for a year. I have a lot, but I still consider myself new. So I don't know. Like, you can often see me stuttering or I'm thinking. It's because I'm not sure if I should say the word or not. Because I have that paranoia if I say a little bit of. I already said, I guess, a lot of things what I shouldn't have. Not bad words. Not necessarily bad words. Like, if I sound a little offensive, is it gonna harm my reach? So I'm like paranoid. With videos and shorts, that's different. I can edit things out. I upload you to tell me that you have this video was taken out, stuff like that. But with streams, I can't do anything. It's live. It's like a FaceTime. But anyways, I apologize that you guys saw how like that immature kind of triggering, but I was just triggered little. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. And I'm getting a lot of engagement actually. Today was a bad day in general because first I was using that streaming app as always. It was asking money from me again. You want to use this feature? You have to buy this membership for a year. And I was like, since when? So I just closed it, and this is my third attempt basically. I don't like when apps are low-key asking for money. They will let you use those, and then suddenly they're gonna say you have to pay now. You know? A lot of free apps. It was not free. but a lot of free features are getting paid version. I know that guy who's laughing, he probably never used anything paid. He probably used cracked apps from a illegal site, you know? So he's not getting it, so he's laughing. Okay, but I honestly though, do you guys understand that feeling of getting a reaction out of somebody? I mean, how do you feel when you do that? How do you feel? I don't know. But I thank you. You actually gave me a topic, and that gave me a little bit of watch hours. If possible, all of you, whoever watching, do drop a like. I think the comments and reactions, they're gonna. I mean, YouTube is controlled by the AI now. They're they're definitely filtered as spam. I want to hear 2 lines in Hindi from you, if you don't mind. I can literally speak Hindi. It's not a big deal, but I'm not Indian. So, what do you want me to say in Hindi? Just say that line and I'll try to speak in Hindi. My Hindi is very good. And if that the specific person say like feel like saying that this is a fake Hindi accent because it's too good. Actually, that's a compliment because my accent is so good that he thought it's too fake because people around here don't talk that way. That's a compliment. I get it because they're so bad at speaking. Keyboard warriors. Warriors, that's like a compliment. Keyboard monkeys. I bet they feel better when you call them monkeys because monkeys are skilled. Monkeys can jump high, and they can't even jump high. I'm sure they're physically weak. They don't even work out. What is a workout? That's a waste of time, right? Right? Whoever you are, it's a waste of time. Who cares? You can say anything, brother. As per as your... So I will say this in Hindi to subscribe like a greedy little bastard. Oops, I said the B word. I hope it's not gonna... It won't harm, right? Okay. मेरे भारतीय दोस्तों, अगर पॉसिबल ना, अगर संभव हो तो ज़रूर मुझे सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा. मुझे ना मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा. मेरे भारतीय दोस्तों, अगर संभव हो तो मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा. धन्यवाद. I said it too politely. That's not the way, like, this is not a casual way of saying Hindi. मेरे भारतीय लोगों, अगर संभव हो तो मेरे चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा. उम्मीद करता हूँ आप लोग वीडियोस देखेंगे मेरे चैनल से. और माफ़ कीजिएगा, मेरी हिंदी इतनी अच्छी नहीं है. I really mess things up when you say gendered way, you know, the female gender, male gender. I mess this thing always. Even when I speak Spanish, Eleanor knows it. What's male, what's female, I mess things up. Like, why do you need gender for everything? It's just for people and animals, right? But no, you have gender when you mentioning things, objects. And I'm not very good with this instinctively. Like, I don't know if this light is a male or female. I don't know. Wow, brother. It's really beautiful. Thank you very much. I don't know. But yes. Bubbly Couch Surfer just left. Maybe she was very overwhelmed with this drama. She's a great supporter, by the way. I'm gonna get some water. Very beautiful, brother. I appreciate that. You're the real. Okay, I'm eating pizza and I'm very jealous. You're eating pizza without us. You can share if the chat allows. With the emojis, maybe. I just feel sad that a lot of audience left because of the drama. I mean, they didn't leave, they were there, they were here, but they didn't talk because they're like reading. Let me read if I missed anything. Thank you very much. I knew she wouldn't refuse. And all of his account names are so immature. Andrew Tate, Wiz Khalifa. I have to make a shopping list. Okay. If you, okay, you may go. We can talk later. See that? He instantly reacts. He's still watching. That idiot's still watching. He's feeling so successful that he made somebody react to his pathetic jokes. Even though I wasn't talking about him later, I was talking about the general police. Okay. Look at the spike. No, I'm not gonna show you that spike now. I think I should share that in my community tab. I'm still so small. So small that every drop counts. Every single thing happens. They make me feel good. You know? Let's see my friend Tony joins or not. Actually, I think I should end the stream today. Or maybe I should just wait. I'm feeling hot, so I had to turn on the fans. I'm gonna open the windows. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was muted, I think. Unintentional stab, or maybe intentional. No, I'm not going, I'm not going. But I see 4 people now. I thought maybe I should end the stream now, but today I started pretty late, so maybe I'm gonna stay a little bit more. Eleven. He probably commented using 11 accounts. Wow, so much hard work and dedication just for that. Okay, brother, thank you very much. I'm waiting for more people to join. Today I couldn't read any stories because today you just witnessed live story. Live. Live. Oh yeah. What are you doing, by the way? And a lot of people are asleep in your country around this time, but you're usually awake. How many likes you can see, by the way? many likes can you see? 29. How the hell I got 29 likes? I mean, I know that idiot, that bully, was commenting, but he definitely didn't like my videos. So how did I get 29 likes? Because that just broke the record, you know? My max was 20 and that happened like twice. I usually get around 15 likes, but today 29. Can we reach 30? Let's just end the poll. Let's just end the poll. I mean, I don't think he got a huge heart or anything to like a video even, you know? He will. People he worships. So I'm gonna make a poll. $29. That's amazing. I have liked with all my accounts I have. Otherwise it would have to. You don't have to do that, bro. You don't have to do that. That's already awesome. See that? He voted no. He's still here. I rarely laugh, but he really made me laugh because I was feeling shit today. I wasn't feeling very good. And this helped me to divert that thought, you know? This helped me to divert the thought because it's better. It's better than the actual stress I was having. Let's see if I got more hate comments. Not here. In another video or something. He probably tried to comment on a lot of videos. No, he didn't, because he was too busy here. So what are you doing right now? Back. Okay, so Eleanor, we reached 29 likes today. 29. I mean, I usually get 15. And few times I got around 20, like twice maybe, that was the max. But today I'm reaching 30. I don't think that bully liked with every single account because I don't know if he has that type of heart. He commented, but he definitely didn't like. So a lot of people actually enjoyed the drama and liked it. Because when I was yapping in his language, a lot of people were online. People love negative stuff, man. I'm laying wrapped in a blanket, brother. Cozy, that's very comfy. I'm fun. I'm gonna end in a bit. Are you sure? Because the likes went up and down. I thought someone was messing up with the likes. If I lose all the likes, then it was him. Because he played with my feelings, basically. Like, you gonna be happy? Like, he's trying his best, you know? I'm gonna give you likes, 10 to 15 likes, and then I'm gonna take it away, and then it's gonna make you sad. That's what he thinks. If it happens. But if it stays this way, then they were actually real likes. And that's a great observation. It went up and down. So if it goes down, like permanently, sometimes YouTube does that. When you reach a lot of likes at the same time, YouTube verifies, you know? So if he takes away all those likes, definitely, see that? It's getting lowered now. Okay, it was his game. Such a sad soul. He is like having a game plan to make me feel bad. Can you imagine how ridiculous a person needs to be to put so much time and energy just for that? Makes no sense at all. Yep, That's him. What's the fun here, man? What's the fun? And you're using a computer, of course. You're still here because you're reacting laugh, and you literally voted no now out of 3. No, I'm not caring about it, but I'm just stunned. Like how much time and energy somebody can give over jealousy. I mean, I'm not a saint. I can get jealous too, but this level of jealousy. I mean, I have. No, I don't think he will keep the likes in the end. Why would he? Tell me that. Why would he? No, I don't think so. But let me tell you another thing. When I was being very, very triggered and I was talking, the chat was bumped. Like I saw a lot of people watching. Let me just show you that bump. Wait. So I'm sure a lot of people, obviously, he liked it too, probably. But let me show you that bump. That online, that live streaming bump. So, obviously, don't judge. I'm not a huge guy. Notice that this is where, this is the part where I got triggered and I talked a lot, and I saw many people online, and I saw some of my loyal audience too. They just left. But this is the part where a lot of people joined, and that was the part where I was yapping. I don't know when I will get an opportunity to work as you moderator. Oh, so you want to be a moderator too? This is just a test, brother. Eleanor is just doing it as a test. I'm not that big yet to have a moderator. See, look at that. 115 people views, right? But a lot of people were online that time. Literally, it bumped up, and I was like, what the hell? And I was getting rapid likes. Whatever though, likes are always beneficial. I need that. I don't care if it goes away, you know. But thank you very much for handling everything, Eleanor. I will give you the opportunity to become a moderator too one day, Tanvir. Let me just grow a little bit bigger. Now, being a moderator makes no sense. Yeah, sure, Eleanor did something too today, because it was very, very exceptional. It was just, it's just today. It won't happen all the time. Today, somebody out there I know decided to do that. So that's just a very, very sudden thing. It won't happen again. And now I see 6 people. I see 6 people. If I mute, just understand that I'll unmute it later. 19 votes. Can you see it? 19 votes. 79% said yes. 29 said no. Okay, brother, don't worry. I think this big head filter is a lucky charm. Why did you suddenly feel that the big head filter is a lucky charm? Because I think it makes people stop and say something about it, even if it's a bad thing. I don't know. But this YouTube app doesn't allow me to use music. Just doesn't. I wish it did. Otherwise, I wouldn't have to use other apps. It's just a vertical stream. Normal. I'm gonna confront whoever I think did this, but he is not online. And even if it's somebody I know, it's not like they're gonna admit that yes, I was the one. I'm the one who acts like a friend but tried to troll you. I'm actually jealous because I can't do what you can. He won't go say that. He will be like, what are you talking about, man? Why would I do that to you? Fake mask. People are always acting kind. Like, you probably have a lot of friends, but how many of them are actually your friends? I literally don't consider a 15-year-old, like, we've been friends for. I'm not saying that I think he did it. He was my best friend. He was always jealous, but he was openly jealous, and he can't speak English. So I'm sure he wasn't that guy, definitely. But I literally don't consider him a best friend anymore because I feel that jealousy. My parents even told me, he's jealous of you. Can't you see that? A piece of glass from my phone screen protector got stuck in my hand. Oh, that's bad. Just do something about it before you injure yourself badly. Two subscribers are nothing, but I'm just being thankful. I'm thankful for everything, you know? I'm being thankful for everything. Every single drop counts. It's not a big deal. Especially for the bullies who can't even achieve anything as a social media creator. Yeah, they can. They're gonna cheat, they're gonna use illegal stuff, stuff like that, basically. Two subs. Somebody just voted. I think no, it was always 19. Oh yeah, right. Like, that's true. That's true. Yeah, 220, 200. I'm thankful because I value them as an individual. Like, two people, two whole ass people, that's a bad way of saying it, tapped the subscribe button because they saw something, right? So that's valuable. And I get sad sometimes thinking about it. When I'll get bigger, am I gonna be focused enough to notice these things? I don't think so. No, I know, as I said, I know a lot of languages. I get it, what you said. You're free to type anything. People are so weird. They won't let me build that streak. Uh, is the Okay, I am sorry. I think I buffered a little bit. I know. Uh, it's very hot, Argentina. What is the weather in Australia? That's Argentina. In Argentina, it's hot. Very hot. Suddenly, the white noise is gone because I turned off my fan. No, I'm not feeling that. Wow, in the valley. Oh, yeah, I know, I know. Am I gonna reach 30 today? I don't think so. I don't care about the likes, but this just gives me a goal, a focus, you know? This gives just a focus, like I have an aim today. Like video games, you know? Today I'm gonna kill this boss. Just a purpose. It really isn't my focus. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna reach 30 today. Eleanor said something very interesting at some point, and I agree with her. A lot of people actually watch, actually hear the streaming. It's not like they wanna, like, they don't always wanna say anything, right? Like you can see 19 votes so far. So most people actually just watch. They don't care about talking. Only the very closest one gonna talk. And this is the time of streaming where a lot of streamers are sleeping or working. It's an odd time for others, but it's the best time for me. It's just a very unusual time. I can understand that. You know, the but if it's a after it's posted as video, I get comments. So it means it's just timing. It's just timing. Oh, I was about to say something. A friend, I think I already said, but I'm gonna say it again. Tomorrow, probably, my friend Alex gonna join me and we're gonna talk about some stuff. He has two stories actually. He gonna share two stories and then we're gonna talk about his music journey a little bit because I'm gonna promote him. Let's be honest. But we're gonna do a lot of storytellings, of course. It's not like the entire streaming gonna be about his music. But since he's gonna join, I'm gonna help to give him a boost a little bit. Even though I'm not that big of a deal, but if I can help people by promoting them, I will. I have 2,000, so even if he gets one or two audience, that means a lot to him, and he knows it. So I will, hopefully we're gonna have a blast tomorrow. I'll try to do that around the same time, but if he's not free, then maybe the time, maybe I'll do it in a different time. I don't know. I'll try my best to do this around this time. So let's see how it goes. And then, eventually, I will invite more people during my live streams. I will invite not just fellow creators or anything. Anybody like Tanvir, you can join too at some point. Eleanor, you know it. You're welcome to do that anytime. And they don't have to be videos. They can be audio based. Let me show you what I mean. Like during live streaming, let's say I invited you and you're actually interested, but you don't want to show your face, but you do want to say a lot of things. You can do it this way. See that? It's an audio based streaming. So in the split screen, you're gonna see me and the other person can be just through audio, not showing the face at all. So I will invite a lot of people. I really want to take advantage of this vertical streaming a lot, and I'm gonna do that a lot for a long, long time. So this is something I will do. I will do with my audience, fellow creators, anybody. I just need a guest. I will just have a guest often. I started writing a story. The name of the story is Room Number 304. I haven't completed writing yet. You can actually make a video about it. Like, I will read your story. Don't worry about that. But you can actually post it. Yeah, that's fun. So that's what we're gonna do, and hopefully it'll work. And another news is that for my channel, YouTube is my primary focus, and it'll always be my primary focus. But I do have a lot of other social media accounts for this channel. I'm not active, but what I do is like on Instagram, I would post every now and then a short as reel on Facebook as well. Even I even have a TikTok account. It's not active at all, but if I feel like I would just post a short. Why do I do that? I do that so that I can get some audience from those platforms, and I can make them join here, subscribe here, and if those grow, that's even better. But they won't because I'm not very frequent. I'm not frequent at all. But with the live streaming platforms such as Twitch, Kick, why I never opened those? Because they're specifically for live streaming, and I thought I'm not streaming like when I was new. I'm not streaming anytime soon, so I don't need to open the account and keep them empty. Now, since I'm doing streaming very, very often, it's been a year with breaks, of course. I decided to like sync. I'm not gonna individually focus there, but I decided to sync. Like while I'm streaming on Twitch too. So I might do that. So I don't know. But this is the plan too. Okay, and so that I can get here people from Twitch here as well. And Twitch have a lot of live streaming benefits, easier to monetize than YouTube. So now I might do that. But anyways, I can't speak English that well, so I don't know if I'll be. You can speak in Bengali literally. If the goal is just to grow, you can grow using local audience, of course. That the idea should be quality. Don't care about the quality of your tech. It doesn't matter. As you can see, even though I have lots of mics, I'm not even using one now. During my vertical live streams, I barely use any mic. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I have lav mic. I have those basic condenser mics. I have wired ones. I have many kinds, you know. But sometimes I just do that. I even have this portable extension mic, which I just like. These are for phones, basically. Okay. I have many things. Don't underestimate it. It might be very tiny, but it's so powerful. So, simplicity is the key. Nobody cares about the high quality. For example, you want to make videos and you're like, I don't have a 4K camera. You don't need a 4K camera. How many people are actually watching your videos on 4K? And even if they do, 4K, 120p, like HD, not 120p, what am I talking about? HD, 4K, or 2K, the difference is so less, or 180p, because most of the people are watching videos on your phone and they never gonna care about that type of resolution, even though most phones allow 4K resolution. Mine does. TV, yeah, and on TV maybe gonna show you the 4K very neat and clean, but how many people actually care about watching YouTube videos on 4K? So your basic phone camera is enough. Most people are using phones anyway, and even if they're using camera, they're not giving a huge impact. They're not giving them a like. It's not like if you upgrade your tech too much, you're gonna be a millionaire. No, it doesn't work that way. Tech doesn't matter. The quality of your content that matters. So if you want to record a story, just record it. You know, that these are some things I learned from the big YouTubers. Even though the big YouTubers are actually using expensive tech, but they're like, even if I don't use that, I'm gonna be growing anyways because people are watching me. The video they're watching for myself, for the content itself, not because of what I'm using. Even if I'm in a studio or a garage or anywhere, a video will perform the same. So trust me, they don't matter. When I started YouTube, I was like, I gotta buy this tech, I gotta buy that tech. But now I'm like, it doesn't actually matter. They don't make a huge difference. It's just to make you feel better, a little bit professional. That's it. It doesn't make a huge difference. It's like saying, I drink filtered water from my house versus I drink filtered water from a restaurant. The difference is very low. Brother, do you like tuna fish? I do like tuna fish a lot. I don't have them commonly, but in general, I don't have fish much. I don't. Barely I have fish. Not because I hate them, it's because they're my least favorite animal food, like meat-based food. You know? My number one favorite animal-based food is eggs, and then maybe chicken and steak. But fish is like the least favorite. But I still try my best to eat somehow because they're healthy. So I try to, but they're not my favorite. And tuna is actually very tasty. Do you like tuna? Tuna. Chunky tuna. Yes, bro, I love it. You have a good taste bud. Okay. So I always encourage. I'm a small creator. That's why I don't do these educational, like content creating, educational videos, YouTube education videos, because I'm so small. Who gonna care about my advice? You know. Otherwise, I have a lot of knowledge to share, things I've learned. The only powerful advice I can tell is you just gotta press record. That's from Think Media. They just say, just start. Don't care. Don't think about tech quality. It's just about your video quality. And video quality means what you're providing. You know? A lot of people get stuck. They think I have to do it. Like I have a relative. He's like, I gotta buy this, I gotta buy that to become a YouTuber. No, you don't. No. If your content is bad, it doesn't matter even if you use the same camera Mr. Beast using, you will get 10 views anyway. Seven. Who the hell joined? I don't know. Okay, so I was on. You didn't miss anything. We were just talking about content creation journey. Like I was giving him advice, and and tuna fish. You didn't miss anything specific. What were you doing, by the way? Still eating pizza? My niece was here. She got a little car. She got a little car like those toy cars you can ride or those tiny ones. Okay, you probably mean those small toy cars with you basically play with it using a remote control. I like ice cream also, but not chocolate ice cream. I love chocolate ice cream. I love every kind of ice cream, but chocolate more. Dark chocolate, more specifically, is my favorite type of chocolate. I'm an adult man, but if you ever give me a toy car, I probably gonna appreciate it too. And that sounds so sad. You know, toxic men, if they ever gonna hear me saying that, I'm toasted. You know, they're gonna roast me with all they have. With all they have. Just because I said it jokingly. I mean jokingly. What I mean is, a gift is a gift. Whatever you're gonna give me, I'm gonna appreciate it. And a little kid inside me really appreciates it. Like, when I was a kid, I used to play with Beyblades. So if anybody gives me that, it's gonna give me nostalgic feeling, you know? I'm gonna be happy. I'm not gonna play like a kid every day, but I'm gonna be so happy. These type of sentimental things, those he just laughed. He's still watching, by the way. They will never understand. Never. They grew up with toxic mindset. Eleanor, I don't know if you noticed when I was talking about this that if you give me something there's nothing wrong. Yeah, exactly. So when I was saying this, that monkey literally reacted with laughs. Yeah, you can laugh in a positive way too. Like if you guys did it, I would think you were just smiling. You were just enjoying or enjoyed the joke, stuff like that. But it was probably his, you know? I feel sad for them, man. I seriously do. What type of BS they have in their head? And I don't blame them, I blame their society. I blame their society. Like, they molded them in a way. They don't have that mentally, like, they don't have that freedom in their heads, you know? They're so obsessed. They're so obsessed proving that they're great, they're the man, they're so strong. Listen, okay, okay. Eleanor left again. Left again. I don't understand. In this world, as a small creator, reaching people is so hard. And how the hell I got so many positive subscribers? How? Do I really deserve it? It makes no sense. I got people like you. Eleanor, Tanvir, I don't know. Star? I got a star for the first time during a live stream. I didn't even know that's a thing. Is that a thing? Let's check my other live streams. Is that a thing? I literally broke my own record. And don't laugh. I mean, though I'm talking to the bully. I'm a tiny channel. My range is so small. I'm just 2,000 subscribers, 2,300 more specifically. My reach, my live stream views are like 100, 200, 300. So you get the idea. See that? He's smiling. So this is nothing, I know. But for a small creator, getting something new means a lot. I don't even make a lot of money. I make so tiny money, but at least I make something through this. This is not my primary earning yet. It will be. I do voiceover gigs. That's my primary earning. Keep laughing. Keep laughing, you moron. This dude literally hates himself. He's just doing this to cope. I hate bullies the most. I probably hate bullies more than Hitler. That's true. Literally. The casual bullies you see, I hate them more than Hitler. No, I actually enjoy, you know, I'm enjoying. I hope he understands that how hateful he is. That's it. Not just him. I hope every single bullies out there starts to hate themselves so much. Let me tell you why am I so triggered. I heard suicidal cases because they were bullied. And I know them. I knew them. So it affects me because it reminds me of them. They were not very close, like they were not cousins or anything. I don't want to talk with too much details, but people around me, I heard a lot of people, not a lot, like few, different stories, you know, but the situation was same. This is very weird. Like they're responsible for this, but still, those bullies gonna say, it's not my fault that they're emotionally weak. It's their fault. Insensitive. So insensitive. Let me tell you something very true. I just researched about it. I mean, I didn't research, but I wasn't sure about the number. Around, that's too sad to read. It feels so sad to read that. About 4,400 teens, just teens, okay? 4,400 teens die by suicide each year in the US alone because of bullying. That's just the United States of America, and just the teens alone, around 4,400. And around 10,000 to 20,000 suicides per year worldwide happens because of bullying. And and how do they know? Because every single time, most of the times, the victim wrote something that shows that they were bullied, a letter or anything, any kind of hints, just because of bullying. I'm not victimizing myself. I'm just saying that why this concept makes me very, very triggered. It's not like I was bullied so much. No, it's not because of me. I was bullied as a kid like every other kid. That was nothing. But I get triggered because how is it a thing still in 2025, and how a lot of people are dying because of it. And as I told you that I literally know few people who did that. A lot of reasons. I have a lot of reasons. I just can't be so open about it. Can you imagine around 10,000 to 20,000 people? Approx. It can be more, it can be less. Suicides per year worldwide because of bullying. Mostly teens. Let me tell you about a tragic incident from our neighborhood, brother. Do tell me. Of course, I'm interested to know. Seems like Eleanor is getting busy now, so it's just 6 of us. 6 of us. But about 800,000 people die by suicide globally each year. That's the minimum. Very minimum. Very minimum. That's good. Do you feel good? Please. Good for you. You're successful. That's very good, right? How proud do you feel to do that? Just because casually you felt like having fun. If I write in Bengali, will you understand? I do understand. So keep writing whatever you have to say. Feel free. Because I can't say. Just, I'm a multilingual. And one day you will know Why do I understand these? Who? I mean, listen, dude. The hater one. Why are you still watching, I wonder? Just let it go. Yes, I'm an idiot. Maybe idiot is very, very underwhelming. I'm the pathetic, as bad as you can think. That's what I am exactly. Okay, but leave. Why are you still watching? You're just helping me. Leave. Go. Because you're still here. I can tell. Shoo. Bye. Bye bye. Leave. Seriously, you need to leave. And he left. Wow, that worked. I literally made him leave by saying that. He finally understood it's no use. You forgot to take your like back. You forgot to take your like back. Or maybe he's tired. I mean, otherwise he would stay still. You need to leave. Okay, keep writing. Keep writing. I'll just get some water again. I'm an aquaholic. I drink water all the time. 6. So I'm not gonna leave. Okay, so I reached 30 likes. 30. Finally. Whoever just entered, he just gave me a like a good person. And he voted. Yowfree, my man, is here. Dude, you just entered and gave a great energy right away. You just did what a brother would do. You're my brother. Tanvi and you, Yowfree, you both are my brothers, by the way, okay? You just entered and you gave me the like number 30. Thank you very much. Dude, a lot of drama happened today. A lot. I'm gonna tell you in a bit. Don't leave. I'll just get some water, okay, brother? Yeah, you guys are my brothers. Okay, I'm sorry. I think it lagged a little bit. It lagged, didn't it? Yeah, it lagged. I apologize. Okay. Hello, yeah. How are you? Alright, how are you there? Okay. So, there was a hater who was like forcing me to tell me, like, reveal my country. I said, I will reveal it, but not now. Okay? He's laughing again. So, the drama really stretched the stream and it actually, like, it helped me. That's it. So, I didn't say any stories. Don't worry, dude. I wasn't about to talk about you with details. I'm just telling him what happened today. So, that drama stretched the live stream a lot. He was roasting me. And that's it. So now, I couldn't read a lot of stories today. But that helped me. So you didn't miss a lot today. You didn't miss anything. I just read Tanvir's story once. And that's it. But tomorrow, by the way, What time is it there? You're free in Malaysia? I will stream with a friend. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know if he's free. He's actually dealing with some stuff. So I'm gonna invite a friend one day. Maybe tomorrow. I'm trying to do that tomorrow. That dude asking, you guys. No, yeah, of course. Disrespect. These type of humans don't even know what respect is. He never gets respect. The laugh reacts you're seeing, that's him. But I don't care. That's not about him. So this really, it's 8:15 a.m. So 8. Let me calculate. You're probably sleeping around the time I'm streaming. But when I'll invite that friend, he gonna share 2 stories. You will find us, but you will find us a little late, and that's totally fine. I'm not telling you to join from the beginning. You can always watch the stream later. And in the future, I decided to invite you guys too sometimes, if you're interested. Anybody, my friends, my fellow creators. I have currently like 3 to 4 YouTubers, fellow YouTubers. I'm gonna invite them. Sometimes audience, anybody, and you don't have to show your face during that time. You can do it this way. You can talk to me, like split screen live streams. You guys can talk, share your stories. But in the future, for now, I'll just get used to with fellow creators. That's just an idea. So we'll see what happens. Okay, Monkey, are you still here? If you're here, you can react, laugh. Okay, he's still here. See that? Instantly he reacts. Why is he not talking? It's because he used like 10 accounts to comment, and I kept blocking him. And he's tired, or he gave up, or maybe he can't anymore. I don't know how many accounts he still have. But he's still here. Okay, Monkey. You can leave actually. Nothing happening. Nothing happening here. Don't be so obsessed over hating. Or maybe you have nothing to do. Nothing to do. I have an Amazon storefront, by the way. And suddenly somebody purchased something. So that feels good. Rarely it happens. But I'm not even promoting. Why am I not promoting? Because I don't even have enough audience to do that. So why bother? But when I'll reach 10,000, I'm gonna be very consistent with this. Very consistent with this. I can't wait for that day. I cannot wait for that day. What do I sell? I sell like spooky stuff. Let me show you that. So this is my Amazon storefront. These are my product, as you can see. Some tech products too, some t-shirts and stuff. Mostly masked for Halloween. These are storefront. As an influencer, you get that if you apply for Amazon. I applied for it. First, I got rejected when I was. It does like when I was too small, but it doesn't need to be like you don't have to be a huge creator. They will just review that are you a legit creator, are you talking, the stuff like that. They will just manually check, and they will give you. They will just approve, So, for now, but I will tidy up stuff later. Not now. I don't think I'm at that situation right now to sell things. But that's my. Okay, so this is my storefront. Yes, any wherever you are, but I don't recommend somebody far from United States because the the charge, the delivery charge, because you have to get imported. So that's too much. For now, I'm not selling anything. I'm just showing you that I already have everything. Like, I'm approved as an Amazon influencer. I am approved to become an Amazon influencer. I don't share anything like that because I'm not ready. But somehow, suddenly I saw somebody purchase something and that gave me some commission, so I was happy. Like, I didn't even try to sell. Sorry, change topic line. By the way, especially you really talk about the fools trying to ask you foolish and absurd questions about your career, just like me here. Yeah, bad words. They're the reason the world is a bad place, of course. But I will not blame him alone. Before him, there was somebody else, and I thought this is the same human. Maybe that was not the same guy. I'm sorry, by the way, monkey. Maybe the first two comments I got from somebody, you're not that guy. No, seriously, I apologize if because first I misunderstood you as that guy. That guy was from Bangladesh. You're from Africa, you said. You're African. So I take that back. I really got confused. I thought that very guy was you. But no, it wasn't you. Because trust me, dude, if he kept talking, he was worse than you. At least, at least you know how to talk. At least your language is good. Not good, but at least you're like, you know what you're saying. That guy had no logic. So I got confused. But yeah, two haters today. Two haters in my collection. So yeah, listen, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. So I was wrong about that I got confused. So I take it back. It was not you. I overreacted because I thought that's the same person because I was getting it since the beginning of my live stream and you didn't enter around that time. I finally understood that. So yeah, I was probably too harsh on you as a whole when the entire criticism is not for you. It's for him as well. Anyways. Better watch out of the shower all the time. Yeah, and I got you guys. You guys are always protecting me with your support. Because what happens when you guys actually watch my videos, talk a little bit, show some support, I feel like I should keep going. You guys are the reason that I'm still here. I don't think I deserve anything here. Just because you guys are always here, I think that okay, whatever I'm doing, it's all worth it. You know? Otherwise I would probably quit YouTube long time ago. I'm not sure. So thank you very much for everything, all of you. I wish the timing could match so that all of my loyal subscribers, I could talk to you at the same time. Yeah, thank you, Yao Free. By the way, Yao Free, what's your real name? Is it Yao Free? It's not Yao Free, I guess. If you don't want to share, you don't have to. I just realized something. That's accidental racist. I was calling him monkey just as an insult randomly. But then I realized he's actually from Africa, so this feels like I'm being racist. I'm not being a racist. It was very random. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean it that way. I was just saying monkey because immature, who jumps, who basically childish way. That way I was trying to say it. First I said dog, and dogs are actually very Good. They loved. Oh man, that was unintentional. Am I in trouble? Okay. Idiot, read. Idiot. Idiot. Dog is for people where he usually said so. Okay, I see. Okay, no problem. You don't have to say a real name. Okay, I'm gonna clip that, so let me share this again. During the live stream, this one specifically, a guy was bullying me. Two people were bullying me, and I thought that's the same person, and I actually got triggered. And I was defending, I was literally arguing with him. And I was calling him monkey. I actually started calling him a monkey later. He at some point told me that he's from Africa, but I didn't pay attention to because I thought he's lying, because I thought he's from Southeast Asia. Anything like he's lying about his identity. And I was calling him monkey. Now I'm thinking, like I literally realized during the live stream that oops, I was actually sounding like a racist. And I'm not sure if I'm in trouble this way, but it was unintentional. I hope YouTube won't punish me for this. Hopefully. Thanks for digging what I need. I respect privacy. If somebody wants to hide something, lying and hiding is different. Some people just don't want to show the face in the social media, or the country, or the age, anything. I respect that because that's privacy. Anything. You have your rule. So, are you gonna go, like, today's not your work day, right? Or you're spending your holidays. Are you spending your holiday? I respect you too, and you're all sis and bros. I know, you're very respectful. 31 likes. Thirty-one likes. I wonder. Okay, Hiroshi, like 31 done. Hello, welcome, and thank you very much. I wasn't really expecting this at all. Brother, you just surpassed the expectation. I thought 30 is the limit. So, how are you doing, Hiroshi? I think you actually did join before, didn't you, Hiroshi? Or is it your first time? Sorry, it's really hard to remember the name sometimes. I apologize if I somehow don't. 31. Thanks for. How are you, bro? I'm not. I'm doing. I actually don't know. I'm not feeling very good nor bad. But how are you, Hiroshi? Are you doing well, brother? Thanks for the bit. Respectable books. I don't know. Yeah, you definitely giving me a good impression about Malaysia. You know, you're definitely giving me a great impression about Malaysia. And Hiroshi, brother, where are you from? Your name is very cool, like a Japanese guy. That's why I got curious. That's it. Hiroshima. Sounds like Hiroshima. Let's just change the, I mean, the poll is base, basically over. So I'm gonna make another. Should I make another one? "31 likes. I wasn't expecting that at all." No, I'm not first time. I was on your live stream all this time. Oh, thank you very much. Such a supporter you are. So that makes sense. A lot of you are just here. You don't feel like talking. And you don't have to chat, of course. I don't demand that. Sometimes I just get curious. Who's watching? Who's that supporter who's actually supporting me low-key without showing his face or her face? That's very impressive. Very kind of you guys. Okay, Monkey, are you still here? I hope you're not, because really, you have no role here. I think he's not here. He's not here. Okay, he's still here. How are you still here, man? But don't fall for it, my country brother here. A lot of... Okay. Rascal. Okay, I get that. Most countries is a mix of good and bad people. That's for sure. For example... I don't want to say that. I was about to say something, but it sounds so offensive. I remembered your name Hiroshi because it sounds so unique. It felt like I you did comment before. That's it. But I'm not sure. That's why I asked. Is that your first time or not? Because it sounds like a very cool Japanese name. Hiroshi. Stop vibrating so aggressively. 2 votes! I wonder who they are. Of course it's Yaofui and Hiroshi. Tanvir probably left, and that's okay. This dude stayed for a lot of time. Say no more, yo. And what is your name, brother? In short, you can see the name on my channel tag. Just remove the H and that's my name. hREED. hREED, the Lunar Echo is my channel's name. I will reveal everything one day when I reach 10,000 subscribers. 10,000 subscribers, it's not a lot to ask. By the way, Hiroshi, are you subscribed to me? Are you subscribed to me? Okay, finally the monkey left. Finally the monkey. Wow, thank you very much. It means heart. Okay, you're still here, man. You're really obsessed. Do something, man. Don't you have anything to do? You're definitely somebody I know. Otherwise, a stranger can't have that much obsession to hate. Right? A stranger can't have this much obsession to show hate. What's wrong with my hair? I need to tidy it up. Sorry. Gotta go, yo. Thanks. Turn out some crazy now. Say sharp all the time, but God bless you, my brother. You can leave. And take care. Hiroshi, brother, did you subscribe? Did you subscribe? Thank you very much. This means so much to me. Yaofui had to go. Tanvir probably left. And Hiroshi. By the way, are you from Japan by any chance? Because Usually Japanese people don't comment because they don't know English much and they don't watch English or any other language but Japanese. Rarely somebody would, but they don't join the live stream. Why why is your name Hiroshi then? It's a very cool name, like an anime character. I think there's an anime character. There is a anime character. I think I should end the stream. I've been doing it for a long, like, since when? Let me check the time stamp. I've been doing it for 3 hours. 3 hours and 34 minutes. 3 hours and 34 minutes. That's a lot. Monkey, are you still here? That's a beautiful name. Monkey, are you still here? Okay, the monkey left. No, he's still here. He's still here. How are you still here? You're wasting your time, man. You're wasting your time. You're still here. That's so weird. So obsessed. Monkey. I wonder how many accounts you have. You really showed so much effort. But I don't blame you entirely anymore. Trust me. I realized it was some other Southeast Asian person. So, who is the monkey? The monkey is somebody who was spamming hate comments for no reason. No valid reason. Immature. And he kept spamming and I kept blocking him. And now he can't comment, but he can react. So every time I ask, Monkey, are you still here? He would react. That yes, I'm still here, you know? My question is, why are you so obsessed that you're still watching me? If you hate me, I accept it with pride. Because if you get haters, it means you're getting bigger. Because if you don't even have haters, it means you don't even have enough audience to begin with. So of course I have lovers. Most of you are my lovers. You support me, you like me, you encourage me. Okay. So he was just commenting over and I think Monkey is still here. I'm gonna end it, by the way. I wish that other guy was here, but I lost him. He was the actual toxic and I thought Monkey is the wrong one. He was the wrong one because he spammed. When you spam too much, it's not a good thing for the streamer and for you. Like, save your energy. Go do 10 push-ups. I don't think I'll get any more audience, so I'm gonna end it now. Thank you very much, Hiroshi. Thank you for joining. You really helped. 31 likes. Every single one of you. I hope you're doing great. Okay, brother, have a nice day. Good morning. Bye-bye. Take care. God bless you. You too. Thank you very much. If possible, you guys can watch my other videos. I don't know how many people are actually watching now. It's just showing different numbers. Now it's 3. It always shows different number, of course, but sometimes I see wrong things. Oh, so it's Tanvir with another account. I didn't know it was you. How many accounts you have, man? Okay, that's good. Oh, you were about to say a story, right? Tanvir? You were about to say a tragic story. Did I miss reading that story? If I did, I apologize. I apologize. Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything? I think, I apologize, man. You can share if you want to. now. But we don't have any audience. If you share now, nobody's listening. So maybe some other time? I'll definitely address this stream at some point, making a video. No, I wrote the story, but YouTube is hiding it. Okay, write that on my community tab. I will read it. You can share it with whatever language you have. Just do that. Yep, YouTube will hide it, I know. YouTube is very sensitive now. Just like me. Okay, I'll see you next time. Thank you very, very much, everyone, for your love and support. I'm feeling very, very powerful.